Hello, world, because the world is going to see this because I'm putting it on my YouTube channel. This is Geechee Lion for Geechee Lion's Journey. Of course, my name is unwrapping, known as Geechee Lion in the Philippines. Some may know me as Imperial Brown. But today is a special day. July 7th is the anniversary of the birth of someone who was beloved to me, a dear lady, dear woman, dear Filipina named Rica. Most of the world knows her as Filipina Petite. Well, she has her own YouTube vlog, very successful vlog. I think she has about 27,000 subscribers right now. I think I mistakenly said she had over 50,000, but I guess she's on her way to that. And I don't remember what her birthday was today either. I think she's 32, either 33. So I'll get the clarification when I look at her vlog again. But Rica has been a very dear person to me over this past year. I've enjoyed her, watching her and listening to her on the vlog. I love her voice. It's such a sweet voice, a sweet, calming voice. And I've actually just been sort of begging for her to sing with me on a song or some songs, because she sang just for a few seconds on one of her vlogs. This has been months ago. It might even been last year. And when I heard her sing, I immediately said, oh, I want her on a couple of these songs that I have on my mind to do. And she always graciously turns me down. She lets me down easy. And what does she say? Either she's too busy or she don't think she's good enough. You know, the standard Filipina self-deprecating comments. That means almost putting themselves down in a way. I mean, I admire the modesty, but Filipinos seem to have the humbleness, humility. But I really love the way she sings, and I'm still even believing that this summer, in the near future, she's going to be singing on one of my songs. But I love her voice. I love her personality. She's sweet. She's also very intelligent, well-spoken. She speaks better English than people in America. I mean, she's sweet. She's intelligent. And what I love about her is that she's so sweet and gracious to everyone, even those who are trying to hurt her. And I mean, I watch and I feel sad sometimes and dismayed when I watch and see some of the evil and mean comments that some of these men and trolls have about her. They're criticizing the way she looks, or they're criticizing her house, or some other thing. They're putting her down. And she even told how somebody gave her a little $2 chat, which, that means she probably only sees half of that because YouTube takes a good big portion of that. And because she didn't respond to him personally quickly enough, do you know he had the nerve to ask her for $2 back? I mean, he needs to go to hell fast, okay? I mean, he better be glad I wasn't in his presence, whoever that was that did that. But she graciously accepts these demeaning insults and personal attacks on her. And she still wants, has a way to persevere and do this YouTubing, and she's built it up again. She has about 27,000 subscribers, which is no small feat for her. And I don't know whether she makes a whole lot of money out of it. I've actually come to her with a couple of ideas about making money. And in case you want to know who Rica is, who Filipina Petite is, this is her picture. And this is a picture of her. This is a screenshot from a vlog that she did last year. I think it was last year now, holding some gifts that I sent her. I had that mug, this drinking vessel here that you can put hot drinks or cold drinks in. It's insulated. Had it personally made and sent to her in the Philippines. She received this in the Philippines. And that shirt that she's wearing, that t-shirts, I also had that custom made. And matter of fact, I had 2 t-shirts custom made and this drinking vessel. And she graciously gave me her real address. And she received these items in the Philippines. And she did a vlog about this too, showing the unboxing. I'll be sure to put a link to that video in under the description of this vlog that I'm releasing today. But I'll tell them, hey, you should sell these shirts. You make some money. Hey, you don't have to have, I already have it set up where this can be shipped. You see, it can be shipped anywhere in the world. She got it in the Philippines, so it can be shipped in America and Europe. She could be, she's making some money that way. But anyway, I just want to say straightly, without any doubt, any wavering or equivocation, I love this woman. I love Rica. I really do. I'm very fond of this woman here. She, and like the song says, and she's featured in my song, I'll Tell You Who She Is. As a matter of fact, she kind of, I think, has more screen time than any of the 5 vloggers on that video. I think she has the longest one stretch because she's right in the middle. And I have a line in that song saying that I made up my mind, she's my choice. She helped me to find my voice. And that certainly pertains to Rica. She gave me a voice and a platform. She freely accepts my comments in YouTube. She says when the lives are going on, she says my name. I love the way she says my name, Geechee Lion. She knows who I am. Like I said, we have exchanged some emails and messages. And again, like I said, I sent her some pasalubong here that she's prominently glad, and she's enjoying it. Her family's enjoying it, so I love this woman, very fond of her, and I just want to say that to the world. I love her, and I want to recognize her on her birthday, and she seemed to express a couple of late vlogs that she's done that she says that she hopes June will be a good month. So I don't know, does that mean that May was not so good? Is that the reason why she said, I hope? No, she hopes that July will be a good month. Was that because May and June weren't so good? So, I'm concerned about that. And then she said that she wants to start back on the dating sites. That's something I never thought I would hear her say. And I'm like, no, I'm like, why are you going back on the dating sites? I understand it. I was on there briefly, maybe about 3 years ago, over 3 years ago, but I soon gave that up. I said, no, I want to do something. It's got to be in person. And then most of the people that are on there, the Filipinos that are on there, they really want somebody that's going to be in the Philippines in person. So when I knew at that time I wasn't going to the Philippines anytime soon, and one young lady told me that, and stopped chatting with me, I said, okay, I might as well just stop doing this, because If I'm not making concrete moves to be in the Philippines, like within that maybe 3-month period or something like that, like I am now, is a different, it didn't make sense to do that. So I wish her well, but I'm not going to end this because I am a musician and I'm a songwriter. And this particular song here is very appropriate. It's a song that I'm trying to get a Filipina to sing this song with me. It's actually a duet. I wrote it as a duet, but it could be done as a single one vocalist. So I'm going to do this today in honor of my dear friend, my Lovey. We call each other my Lovey. I know she probably calls a lot of people that, but I don't think I call anybody else in this world my Lovey except Rica. This song is a world premiere. The song is not done yet. I'm still in the stages of production, and I really cannot complete this song without the Filipina adding her voice to it because it is a duet. And the name of this song originally was called Love Letters, and this is Love Letters Part One. The new name for this song, though, is LDR, for obvious reasons. LDR. This song was a song I wrote back when I was a teenager, and it's based on actual events. There was a young lady who didn't live in Chicago. She lived in Alabama. And we sent a few love letters, but I never saw her again. But this is just kind of expressing kind of the feelings that I had as I was liking her. I don't know, you can call it puppy love or what. I had to be around. Anyway, I was in my late teens. So hope I come in on this song right, but it's called LDR. And I'd like to dedicate this to Rica. And maybe I can even get her to sing her verses on this. It's part 1 and 2. This is just part 1. It's still in process. What's happening, baby? It's your lover, boy. I've been sitting here thinking about my pride and joy. How's life been treating you, dear? Are you thinking of the guy who longs to hold you near? Well, I'm barely holding on ever since you've been gone, and I wonder if we'll ever meet again. Baby, I'm trying to hold out. Baby, there ain't no doubt it's gonna be hard to do without you. Life as well as love to me is the joy of knowing that you share my feelings. Life is treating me just fine, and it seems to me that lately you've been steady on my mind, and I'm missing you when I ought to be kissing you. Oh, when will we be together again? Honey, I'm trying to hold on, making it on my own, but really I'm not alone, 'cause your love is here inside. barely holding on ever since you've been gone. And I wonder if we're gonna meet again. Baby, I'm trying to hold out. Baby, there ain't no doubt it's gonna be hard to do without you, without you. It's gonna be hard to do, it's hard to do. Being without you, being without your love or that kind of love in person. Me being in America, and I know that my true love, whoever she may be, is in the Philippines. So it's hard, but I'm holding on. And again, I'd like to dedicate this song to my dear Lovey, Rica. Rica, how'd you like that song? I'd like to know. That second verse was the female verse. The first one was obviously the male verse, because what's happening, baby, it's your lover boy. But the second verse was for the female. Life as well as love to me is the joy of knowing that you share my feelings. So happy birthday, a happy anniversary of your birthday. July 7th, I think you're 33. That's a good age. I think, I want you to take care of yourself and don't lose hope. Keep your head up. Love you. Take care of your daughter. Give her my regards to me. Play her this song. And hopefully I don't like to say hope. Maybe you'll interview me on your show, or either I'll interview you on mine, now that I have a channel, Geechee Lion's Journey. And again, honoring my dear friend, one of my top 5, Rica, Filipina Petite. Filipina Petite is the name of her channel. Thank you and God bless. Salamat.